Hey guys, welcome back. Today I want to talk to you about a thing that gangstalkers do. So, one of the things that you're supposed to feel when you're getting gangstalked is pretty much you have to have the sensation that they are watching you and messing with you 24/7 so that your patience reaches a limit. And when it reaches the limit, you kind of just blow up. So, one of the things that they have done to me from the very beginning is that when I'm hanging out in my car, that they hide in a corner where I cannot easily see them from a rearview mirror, and then they start swaying your car, and they will literally uh, crouch there for hours, just swaying your car. And if whenever you come out of your car, trying to see them, they will scurry away. And if you see them, if you confront them, they're gonna just literally walk away because nothing is stopping them from standing there and listening to you. They're literally just gonna only walk away, and once you get back in your car, even someone else is gonna be doing the same thing to you, and you sit there, and then they're gonna be using the phrases that they have heard you say. In my case, it's typically like, "Oh wow," like that's typically the phrase that they use with me. And the thing is that initially when they used to do that a lot, it used to have the effect where I was it used to make my mind kind of just race, because I would be upset about it because there was nothing I could do. But, that has happened so much that I don't care anymore. I am literally able to watch like a YouTube channel or a video on Tubi or some type of on-demand video, or think about something else and actually being able to like completely ignore it. And it doesn't have the effect that it used to have in my mind anymore, that it used to. And well, the fact that they're there, they have been even done that when it's raining. And I have seen them just someone like walk up and take the place of whoever was there that was swaying my car back and forth for like at least like half hour, and then they switch places, and then another one gets takes their place, and they've done that for like hours on end. Before I used to like call them losers or whatever, but that's the thing, is that you're supposed to react to it. But the moment that you have the capacity or ability of completely and absolutely ignore it and say absolutely nothing, and they're just there swaying your car like an idiot without getting any type of feedback from you, any type of anger, any type of response, it just makes them just be stupid people swaying your car for absolutely no reward. Their reward is you losing your mind, you losing your patience. But when you're just ignore it completely and have absolutely zero response, even if you do have a response, keep it in and say nothing. Just focus on something else. They will just get absolutely no reward for their investment, because that's what it is to them. It is an investment in driving you crazy. And the moment that you just do nothing and focus on whatever it is that you want to focus on, and completely ignore it with all your might, and make sure that they have no response, is what's gonna drive them crazy, because now they're just gonna feel like idiots crouching on the side of someone's car without getting any type of response. And that's how you win. That's how you win that tactic of trying to drive you insane, trying to make you reach your limit of patience, is to just literally ignore it. It is hard in the beginning. It is incredibly difficult in the beginning, but I have gone through this so many times for hours and hours on end that now it's literally like nothing. Like, I literally don't care anymore. And when you reach that point of indifference to these tactics that they use, it just becomes a joke because it has absolutely no effect on your psyche. So if you just happen to be going through something like this or something similar where they just bother you endlessly again and again for hours on end, your best bet, even though I knew this in the beginning, but I didn't have the clarity that I have now, is that whenever they're trying to bother you to finish your patience, just know that they are going to be there. They are going to get tired. They are going to be there like dumbasses, just swaying your car like an idiot, hours on end. Even though they appear to be incessantly patient, they are human like you and I, and they do feel like they are relentless. But just like they are trying to finish with your patience, you can finish with their patience. But your task is a lot harder because you are not dealing with only one person. You have to deal with an army, and it is almost a superhuman task to finish with the patience of an army. But it is not impossible. You only have to do absolutely nothing for as long as it takes. It is you versus them. And because you're a target, they know that you have an inhumane amount of patience, and you have to develop it. And I'm telling you now that use this video as a motivator, that whenever you feel that you're running out of patience, you have to use the power of your mind to steer your thoughts into something else, to learn how to ignore such tactics, because it is not impossible to ignore them. You can literally steer your mind into something else and completely forget that they're there doing these types of things to you, and you can live your life and you can keep thinking about anything else that you want to be thinking when they're out there like idiots swaying your car, believing that they are the center of your life, believing that they are the main thought, the dominating thought in your head. You have the capacity of putting that aside and focus on the YouTube video that you are watching. Focus on South Park, whatever it is that you want to think about. It is not impossible for you to steer your mind into whatever you want to steer it. You can make them feel like idiots if you can literally just think about anything else that you want to think. And I'm telling you now, it works. You can literally ignore all of these little stupid tactics that they use because they're like children. They're gonna get tired, and let me tell you, I have seen their faces when they have been outside of my car, swaying the car under the rain, under the sun, for hours on end, and they come out of the corner of my car and try to look at me with the face of absolute horror and disappointment because they have just been an army of them, 10, 20 of them, swaying my car out there, using their energy like an idiot, trying to make you to react. When you are able to ignore it, you are the one taking their energy. They are not taking your energy anymore because you are using your energy, your mental energy, to focus on whatever it is that you want to be focused on. What is happening is that they're losing their mind, they're losing your energy because they're investing. A lot of them are investing their time and their energy in trying to take your peace of mind, and when you don't give it to them, though, they are going to feel disappointment. They're going to feel anxiety. You are literally turning the tables. You are the one taking up other energy and you are giving them nothing in return. And they are going to feel tired of it. I'm telling you, because I have seen them. I have seen their faces of disappointment where they get absolutely nothing when I am here watching South Park on my iPad for 2 to 3 hours, and they have literally been out there outside of their car trying to get a reaction, them trying to believe that they have the control. But when you do not give them the control, when you are literally able to keep your mind under control and focus it on something else, that is when they start losing theirs. When you do not give them any inch of space in your mind and you are literally just busy doing whatever it is that you do, and you just keep your focus on whatever it is that you focus on, and you start sucking up their energy, because once they're done and you look at their face of disappointment, they're laughing at them because they were just there like children swaying their car. And trust me, their mind is racing when they're doing that. They're wondering, why are they not responding? Why are they not doing anything? Now you are turning the tables around and you have their mind racing instead of yours. They're like, why is he not reacting? Why is he not doing anything? How long do I have to sit here swaying this stupid car and getting no response? What is happening? Why is this happening? I don't understand it. That is exactly what is going through their head. And this is the thing, it is glorious. So know that now it is you who has your mind racing, and it is you who has the power, because it is them who they are practically begging you to respond. But this is the thing, that they can't say anything. They can only play their stupid game and follow the rules. But now that you know the rules, you know what is going through their head. They will make you believe that they have an absolutely immense power, and it is an army of them. But they're gonna get tired, and their mind is the one that is gonna go racing, and it is them who is going to be, why is nothing working? What is going on? What is happening? And that is you sucking up their mental space, sucking up their mental energy. That is victory, homeboy. That is the target, getting control of it, is by being able, it's just by knowing that by not reacting and focus on whatever it is that you want to be focused on, that is you taking control and taking the victory out of their hands, and just being like, and then just leave, because you're gonna keep doing it. But trust me, they're going to start feeling like idiots when they have spent months doing the same tactic and get absolutely no reward. All right? So, and that is how you get your victory. Little by little. one at a time. All right? Thank you for watching. Bye.